it's not completely different than us. When I was doing some of my research for this film, I was in a homeless shelter in New York. And I was, trying to be quiet and unnoticed. And at 7 o'clock they have to come in, because if they're later than that, they're not allowed to spend the night. So I was there and I was seeing people come in. And one young man came in and he looked over at me and he said, "Richard." And I thought, oh, I've been discovered.
Yeah, it's
And
over.
he said, "No, you don't remember me, do you?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't." He said, "I'm John. We were in a movie together." And I went, "Oh my God, he's an actor. Yes, I remember him. He was in a movie with me." And I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh, it's hard times and I didn't have the money, so I'm in a shelter now." The membrane between us is so thin that any of us could break through that at any second, whether it's a health problem, a mental problem, a financial, job, or all these things are related. Okay? Whether you talk about Gaza, you talk about Sudan, you talk about Ukraine, you talk about, this is basically, we see each other as brothers and sisters, or we don't. We consider the others to be unimportant to us or dangerous. They need to be eliminated or punished or whatever. Or we have an all-inclusive point of view, which is we are all social beings with stories that interweave with each other eternally. And I'm one of those, that we're all in this together. And if you do see the world from that point of view, of course you have to speak out continually. Well, it's not just inequality, it's commitment and the ability to see outside of ourselves. But even though we might have the inability, because we're selfish, to see others' problems, we're actually making things worse for ourselves. We're making problems everywhere in the world. There's enough food for everyone. There's enough shelter for everyone. There's enough health care for everyone. This all can be done. And of course, if everyone has those things satisfied, we're all safer. We're all happier.